Salvete omnes, I'm Magistra Abelseth, Ms. Abelseth, and in this video we're going to be discussing the verb to be in Latin. The thing about verbs and the way that we talk about them when we're working on our Latin is that you already use them perfectly well in English. We're just going to be giving new terminology to things you already do. The person of the verb is who does the action. First person is when the person who's talking is also doing the action. I and we. Second person is when someone who's not talking but is involved in the conversation is doing the action. You and y'all. Third person is when someone who is not involved in the conversation is doing the action. They singular, or she or he, or they plural. Number is how many persons do the action. Singular means there's only one person doing the action. Plural means there's more than one person doing the action. And tense is when the action happens. The present tense happens right now. The past tense happened before, and the future tense will happen but hasn't happened yet. So when you say, I am going to the store, you're using first person, singular, present tense. When you say, y'all have been to the store, you're using second person, plural, past tense. And when you say, she will go to the store, you're using third person, singular, future tense. See? You already know how to do this. Now we're just going to add some terminology. See if you can correctly identify the person, number, and tense of each of these verbs in English. You might want to pause the video and write down your answers. Are you ready? Here are the answers. I am, first person, singular, present tense. You are, second person, singular, present tense. He is, third person, singular, present tense. We are, first person, plural, present tense. Y'all are, second person, plural, present tense. They are, third person, plural, present tense. What does that look like in Latin? Well, in English and in Latin, the verb to be is a little bit weird. We say I am, but we don't say you am, we say you are. And we don't say I are, unless it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. In Latin, this verb is also kind of weird. Sum means I am. Esse means you are. Est, with the T on the end, means she is, he is, it is, they singular are. Sumus means we are. Estis means y'all are. And sunt means they are. Now let's see if we can translate these phrases. You might want to pause the video and write down your answers before I go over them. Are you ready? Here we go. Sum magistra. I am a teacher. Esse discipula. You are a student. Est Amanda. She is Amanda. Sumus magistri. We are teachers. Estis discipuli. Y'all are students. Sunt Amanda et Tullus. They are Amanda and Tullus. I want you to notice that magistra is singular and magistri is plural. Also, discipula is singular and discipulae is plural. I also want you to notice that we used singular est when we were only talking about Amanda, but we used plural sunt when we were talking about Amanda and Tullus. All right, now we're going to try these and go from English into Latin. You might want to pause the video and write down your answers before I go over them. Ready? Here we go. I am Amanda. Sum Amanda. You are Tullus. Es Tullus. She is a student. Est discipula. We are Tullus and Amanda. Sumus Tullus et Amanda. Y'all are teachers. Estis magistri. I got auto-corrected on this slide, and Microsoft thought I wanted to say magistrate, which is a word in English, but that's not the word I wanted. I wanted the Latin word magistri. Number 6, they are students. Sunt discipulae. Again, I want you to notice that discipula is singular and discipulae is plural. I also want you to notice that when we only talk about Amanda, we use the singular sum. When we only talk about Tullus, we use singular s. But when we talk about Tullus and Amanda, we use plural sumus.